This one is Big River by Johnny Cash. eyebrows, and then she went on down alone. Well, I moved in the Dutchess the next day down the river. There wasn't too much to make around and stay very long. When I left, it was raining, so nobody saw me cry. Big river, why are you doing me this way? This song is Johnny Cash's I Walk the Line. All right. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Ooh, I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Oh, you got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can hide. For you This is Big Iron by Marty Robbins. Town of Agrafrida, road a stranger won't find aid. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and the many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. He was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red, but the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip, 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from their windows, everybody held their breath. This handsome ranger was about to meet his death, was about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play, and the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red and not put leather when a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. preacher with the big iron on his hip, the big iron on his head. This one is John Denver's Country Roads. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. Memories gather round her, miner's lady, strangers to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, why don't you take me home? Country roads. This is Island Song by Ashley Eriksson. Come along with me to a town beside the sea. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. Come along with me to a cliff under a tree where we'll gaze upon the water in an everlasting dream. And all of my affections, I'll give them all to you. Maybe by next summer we won't have changed our tune. I still want to be in this town beside the sea, making up new numbers and living so merrily. And all of my affections, I'll give them all to you. I'll be here for you always, and always be for you. beside the sea. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please, living so merrily. This is a Filipino song called Kahit Maputi na ang buhok ko. That's right. Tayo ay matanda na, sana'y di tayo magbago. Kailanman, nasaan may tuwang pangarap ko. Makuha mo pa kayang ako'y hagan at yakapin. Hanggang sa pagtanda natin. Nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako pa kaya ibigin mo? Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko. Pagdating ng araw, ang iyong buhok ay puputi na rin. Sabay tayong mangangarap ng nakaraan sa atin. Ang nakalipas ay babalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang ating pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y laging sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko. Ang nakalipas ay babalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang ating pangako na ang pag-ibig ko'y laging sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko. This is Take On Me by Aha, acoustic version. Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on, and I'll be gone in a day or two. Needless to say, I'm on to ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning life is okay. And say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on, and I'll be gone I'll be gone in a day or two. This is My Way by Frank Sinatra. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtains. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he is not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did